1993 was one of the most difficult times in my life, David L. Steward said. I didn't know if worldwide technology was going to make it. Hey, social media, it's Stephen Middleton coming to you live from the Possibility Action Network. Our mantra is, I am, I can, and I will. I am Possibility Man. This February, I'm sharing on the topic, Entrepreneurship, Great Moments in Business. Today, the spotlight is on David L. Steward. But first, an announcement. I share information with professionals and business-minded individuals about a category creator, breakthrough technology that turns on your body's ability to heal itself, improve athletic performance, and reverse aging at the cellular level. Many doctors and health professionals consider it to be more important than the discovery of DNA. To learn about this technology, call my information line at 803-339-1101 or send me a Facebook friend request and a personal message. David L. Steward, born in Chicago, Illinois in 1951, is the son of Dorothy and Harold Steward. As it was for most families in the 1950s, his mother worked at home and took care of their 8 children. They lived a rural way of life, David said. We had chickens, pigs, cows. They also worked in the fields to make ends meet. His father was an automotive mechanic, and he worked a variety of other jobs part-time, including security guard and trash collector. He was also owned a janitorial service. His father was the first entrepreneur David ever knew, and his dad had the oomph to do whatever he needed to do to take care of his family, David said. David studied business in college. After graduating, he worked on a job as a production manager for a short while. Then he landed a sales job at a Missouri Pacific Railroad company. He got his big break at FedEx, and in 1981 was recognized as Salesman of the Year. He was also inducted into the FedEx's Hall of Fame. At the ceremony, FedEx gave him a trophy, a bucket with his initials carved in it. It was a defining moment in my career, Steward said. He asked himself, is this what I wanted out of my life? At the time, Steward had 2 small children, a mortgage, and, as he puts it, all the trappings of success that keeps you locked into a job. But he admired his father's entrepreneurial zeal. I wanted to be like my dad, he said. Steward left the job security that FedEx offered and went into business for himself. In 1984, he founded Transportation Business Specialists that reviewed and audited freight charges. 3 years later, he founded Transport Administrative Services and signed a contract with Union Pacific Railroad to audit its books. He was then over a $15 million project. While these companies served him well, Steward said, I decided that I want to be a part of the technological revolution that came into its own in the 1990s. Hence, he founded Worldwide Technology to offer commercial and public telecom services to his clients. Worldwide Technology opened with only 5 employees, yet it was housed in a 4,000 square foot building, he chuckles. Few individuals believed that he would turn this company into a success, but Steward had a dream. It wasn't easy getting Worldwide Technology off the ground, he said. 1993 was his toughest year. The bank repossessed my car from my company's parking lot, he said. I had to run outside my office to get my personal belongings from the vehicle. I was in despair, Steward said. It wasn't easy. The company had cash flow problems too. Our creditors were all over us. The bank had shut us down, Steward said. To make matters worse, one of my employees had stolen money from the company. I fired him, he said. As he sat in his office contemplating all of the challenges worldwide technology faced, the entire building suddenly went dark. Literally, Steward said. The electric company had cut off services for non-payment. Steward was completely in despair. Then he received an unexpected telephone call from his mother-in-law. After listening to my tales of woe, Steward said, she reminded me of my faith. Mama Willis read a passage from Psalms 1. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night. She reminded me to always be generous with my resources. Then she prayed for me. Steward took her advice to heart, and things gradually turned around, and the company became stronger and stronger. Worldwide technology has thrived over the years. It has over 5,600 employees and offices around the world. It is one of the largest private companies in the United States. The company averages nearly $13 billion in sales annually. Its customers include Citi, Verizon, and the United States federal government. In addition, Fortune magazine recognized Worldwide Technology as one of 100 best companies to work for in the United States, and it has won this recognition for 5 consecutive years. Moreover, Worldwide Technology ranks as the 3rd best place to work in the United Kingdom. As Worldwide Technology has prospered, so has its founder. Steward has a personal net worth of $3.9 billion. But he continues to heed his mother-in-law's advice. Be charitable. And he gives away money liberally. Steward donated $1.3 million to the University of Missouri, St. Louis, in 2018 to create the David and Thelma Steward Institute for Jazz Studies. He donates large sums of money to community services organizations, especially those that serve families and children, such as the United Way, the Ronald McDonald House, and the American Red Cross. Worldwide Technology has gained renown in other ways. Steward bought the naming rights at a motorsports stadium in Madison, Illinois, the Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway, it is called. That's the equivalent of the AT&T Stadium where the Dallas Cowboys play, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the New Orleans Saints football team play, and the Bank of America Stadium where the Carolina Panthers football team plays. But the values he learned growing up in Missouri continues to influence his life. His family and faith are at the top in his life, he said. He tries to honor the sacrifices of his parents, who made a better life for him and his siblings. He frequently asks himself, am I being a good husband? Am I being a good father? Am I making life better for others in our community? Steward has received numerous awards for his achievements as an entrepreneur and his contributions to charity. He received the Ernest and Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award and the 14th Best American Entrepreneur Award from Success Magazine, both in 1998. 2 years later, he was recognized among 100 leaders for the millennium by the St. Louis Business Journal. And in 2001, he was inducted into the Small Business Association Hall of Fame. In 2015, Webster University's George Herbert Walker School of Business and Technology named Steward Person of the Year. Steward is a member of the Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished Americans and serves on their board of directors. He's also the author of a book, Leadership by the Good Book, Timeless Principles for Making an Eternal Impact, published in 2020. I'm Stephen Middleton. I'm with the Possibility Action Network. We care about individuals achieving optimal health. We care about individuals achieving emotional well-being. And we care about individuals achieving financial fitness. If you or anyone you know is interested in these things, ask them to send me a Facebook friend request. We have tools in place that could support them in these areas. Until next time, I'm Stephen Middleton, signing off, and remember, I am Possibility Man. Good day.